Aries, welcome to your reading. I'm recording this in September, but whenever you find it, it will be for you. I'm Julie. This is Julie's Tarot reading. Sorry you've waited so long for your reading, but I've been doing so many tarot parties and events that I've just haven't had time to sit down and do these readings. Okay, so let's look into it. Okay. So I'm going to do Celtic Cross for you today, so it will cover past, future, current, advice, outcome, etc. The first card you've got come out is the Fool. So travelling lightly, leaving what doesn't serve you behind and taking a risk to start out on a new journey. Your challenge is the past. So nostalgia, you may be thinking about somebody from the past, you may be thinking about your childhood or childhood friends. With the Fool and the Six of Cups, it's asking you to leave those memories behind. They could be painful ones, but whatever they are, they're not serving you anymore. Just trying to make sure I get this all in the picture because I'm really bad at not. So your current thoughts process is the Queen of Cups. So you may be concentrating on just you at the moment, just your mentally. I feel you might be a bit tired. You're looking forward to the future, but I also feel like you need some rest, or you need to scratch some time out for yourself. I'm going to sort of put that like that. Okay, so your current feelings, or the current energy around your feelings, is the Five of Pentacles. You might be feeling a bit lonely, you might be feeling rejected or left out in the cold, or you might be quite happy doing that. Show me the past, please. Show me the past, please. We've got the Ace of Cups. So it's clearly looking like there may have been a love in the past that you still think about, and the challenge is for you to release that. Concentrate very much on yourself and your own emotions, whatever it takes for you to feel better, because emotionally it looks like you might be feeling a little bit left out in the cold or rejected. Show me the immediate future, please, for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. Yeah, so in the immediate future you've got two cards. You've got the Nine of Wands. This is a card of discipline to move forward. I feel like the past energy could have been a little bit toxic, or you may still be holding on to it, so you might be feeling a little bit like you can't move on without it. The Devil can mean a belief, a codependent relationship, a toxic habit, toxic relationship. Whatever it is, you fought a lot of battles to overcome this, and now it's time to move forward. What's the advice for Aries, please? Knight of Swords. This is about taking action and moving forward. What's the outside influence? Hang on, sorry, just flipped all the cards off. For God's sake. Bear with me a second, sorry, half the deck's gone the wrong way round. Outside influence for Aries, please. Sun, Moon, Rising. King of Swords. So you could have an air sign coming into your life, or it could mean that it could be a friend. It could be a friend that's coming in and giving you some advice, some very good advice. They look at your situation in a very analytical fashion. They're not emotionally involved or invested, so they can see this, maybe what you can't see. Show me hopes and fears. Page of Swords. And the fears, please. Ten of Wands. So with the hopes and fears, it looks like you're hoping. I think you're learning, because pages are messengers and they're also young energy. So it feels like you need to adopt a new position with respect to the way you think. I think you're slowly trying to change the way you think. The fear is that you'll carry this burden for longer than you'd wish to. I'm just going to move these down a tiny bit so I can get the last card in. So what's the outcome of this spread, please, Spirit, for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising? The Empress. Let's do a little bit of clarification. Bottom of the sword, bottom of the swords. Oh my God, clearly not enough sleep. Bottom of the deck, Ten of Swords. That's an ending, a final ending. I feel like with this spread, this could be, it's not going to be for everybody, but the universe is asking you to start a new journey and leave a past love behind. Concentrate on what makes you feel emotionally safe and happy, because emotionally you may not be feeling like that at the minute. To overcome any toxic codependency on this person, or I think it's really just memories that are keeping you a bit trapped, but they're asking you to let this go now. Take action to move forward. Oh God, it's gone outside the picture. Take action to move forward. There is somebody coming in from outside that's going to give you, they just said the facts of life. So that's what I'm hearing, facts of life, the facts of what it is. So this king looks at things in a very analytical way. So I feel like this friend or this family member may be saying to you, look, you're holding on to this person, you're hoping they'll come back, but it's been 2 years and they haven't contacted you. Can you see that they're not going to? So they're going to be sort of drilling this down to a very factual data kind of look at your life. You can choose to accept it or not, it's up to you. Let's get a few cards to clarify this. I'm feeling this deck. Bottom of the deck, you've got the Empress. So I feel like you need to let go of anything that's holding you back. Don't chase anything. Let things come to you. Basically be in receive mode. Don't chase anything from the past. Have a vision of your future, but be prepared to let things come to you and be open to accept them. Tell me about the Fool, please, Spirit. Six of Wands. Might not be very clear. I've had to put the light on. It's so dark here. Maybe that's better. Six of Wands. So successfully having, you know, a victory in starting a new journey and overcoming the past. Give me one for the challenge, please, Spirit. Knight of Pentacles. So this is a slow moving energy. It's showing up every day consistently to put the work in to overcome any past emotions. And you have the Seven of Swords. So this person could have lied to you, or could have manipulated you, or didn't tell you the whole truth, is what I'm feeling. So this person from the past may have done you wrong. And I feel like it's taken you a long time to overcome what they did. And it's kind of left you with a little bit of a toxic residue. But you are going to successfully overcome this. This is where you are at now. And you've got a new journey. You're getting ready to start a new journey. You've got the Four of Swords, spending time alone and healing. And you've also got the Queen of Wands, taking your power back. Basically getting out there. The Queen of Wands is a beautiful, vivacious person. Let's say male or female. They are full of confidence. They light up a room when they walk in, and they want you to take that power back, because you had that before this person came along and screwed it all up for you. This person from the past, I feel, is not worth your time or energy. Okay, with the thoughts, you've got the Queen of Cups. This is very much concentrating on your emotions and your feelings and what makes you feel good. You've also got the Lovers. This is about making a choice on how to go forward with respect to what you invest in the future. You've got the Eight of Pentacles. So you are working on this. You're currently working on this. You've also got the Three of Cups and the Knight of Cups. So honouring your feelings, concentrating on what makes you feel good. That might be going out and being with friends, but you're working on this. Show me the emotions, please, Spirit. Five of Pentacles. I'm not taking that many. Okay, I'm going to take the top two. Okay, they're giving you the Chariot and the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is rebuilding. Could be with others, or just rebuilding your emotional stability. And you've got the Chariot, discipline and courage to move forward away from this lack energy. Show me the Ace of Cups, please. Oh, okay, so they're giving you the Five of Cups. So this person, male or female from the past, that, you know, that offered you love, you're disappointed. The Five of Cups is about disappointment and regret. This person, I feel, didn't honour what they offered, what they were offering, and they left you out in the cold. So now you're getting to a point where you're like, well, I've got to take care of me now, and I'll be much wiser about who I invest my time in the future. So let's have a look at the Nine of Wands and the Devil, please, Spirit. You've got the Queen of Swords. So, funnily enough, the outside energy is the King of Swords. So the Queen of Swords, very formidable lady or man. There's somebody that speaks the truth and expects the truth. There's somebody that's honest, but they are fair, but they don't take any crap. So I feel like with this toxic energy, you're getting to the point where you're breaking the chains. You've done a lot of hard work to release yourself from this toxic cycle, toxic person. This is the wounded warrior, so you've been through an awful lot of battles to get to this point. But it's also one step away from completion. The Ten of Wands is, that's it, it's done. And there's the Ten of Wands in your fears. So it could be that you fear you won't be able to make this final step, this final transition, although Aries, you're very strong fire sign, so it's just requiring you to take one more step to complete the cycle. And with the Queen of Swords, I feel like you're going to do that. You're going to release any toxic energy, anything from the past that's holding you back, and you will take that step into the future, because that's what's needed right now. With the advice, which is the Knight of Swords, Spirit is saying, take action, go for it, just step forward, it's time. And you've got the Eight of Swords. So I feel like they're saying, move away from overthinking, overanalyzing, what will my future be, how do I rebuild this? Just with the Empress, go with the flow, just see what comes in, accept the gifts that are going to be offered to you. Tell me about the King of Swords, the outside energy. Oh, God, it's so slippery, these cards. Okay, so I'm going to take the top two because they've given me 5 and it's a bit too many. With the King of Swords, it's very much matches the Queen of Swords energy. So flip it. If you're the male, it'll be a female coming in, and if you're the female, it'll be a male coming in. So with this King of Swords energy, that's very much clear thinking, clear speaking, communication, facts and figures. So there's no emotion involved in this. So this could be a friend, it could be a new lover, whoever they are. They're going to tell you the truth of what is. Now, they may be bringing news about this past person. Whatever it is, they're going to help you step into this Queen of Swords energy where you're like, that's it. Cutting the person off, cutting those memories out. I'm taking a step to overcome anything that's holding me back from the past. Because the two cards that came out to clarify the King of Swords is the King of Wands. And again, this man, like the Queen of Wands, is somebody that commands the room. They're an entrepreneur, they're a leader, they're a born leader. This could be in business, or it could just be in your general relationships. But you, again, are now stepping into taking your power back. And the world closes out this cycle from the past. Let's have a look at hopes and fears, please. Page of Swords. You've got the Temperance. So your hopes is that, I mean, this is about curiosity, finding things out, taking steps forward. And I feel like when you do this, you'll come back into balance, because it's certainly what you're hoping for. You'll have this nice equilibrium. You won't be stuck in the past. You won't be trying to control the future. You'll be in balance, and you'll be ready for whatever new new is coming in. How about the Ten of Wands? You've got the Death. So you may fear that you can't take this last step, or if you do, what does that mean for me? They're saying put these burdens down, because where these wands are all in front of this person's face, they can't see where they're going. Their head is down, so they're looking at the ground rather than looking at the horizon. Don't worry about this, because you've got the Death card clarifying this, and there will be a rebirth. You will do this. You'll go from the 9 to the 10. Tell me about the Empress, please. So the outcome of this reading at this time is the Hierophant. The Hierophant's about wisdom. Either somebody teaching you wisdom or you teaching somebody else wisdom. You could be on a path where you'll encounter people that need your guidance, which is where the King of Wands is coming in. Being a leader in this field, you may be able to advise your friends, family. And it's also about commitment. Being committed to what you want going forward. Being committed to being open to whatever comes in. Whether that be a new romance, new job, new friends, a move. But just being open, because there's something better on the other side of this. And you've got the Emperor. Yes, taking control. This is very my way or the highway kind of energy, but you don't have to be like that. You can be a little bit softer, because the Temperance is asking you to find a balance between being analytical, a very cut and dried, this or that, black and white, to being a little bit softer. And with the Ten of Swords on the bottom of the deck, comes after that the Death card and the Eight of Wands. So just the last few cards. With the Ten of Swords, you will close this cycle. Timing, as long as it takes you to release it, really. Once you've closed this, you have a rebirth. This is been backed up by the rebirth over the Ten of Wands. So putting your burdens down, having this rebirth, bringing an end to any confusing thoughts, going through this rebirth, this, you know, this transition, to have positive energy coming in on the other side. So that's what I have for you today, Aries. It's not going to be everybody's story, because everybody's on their own journey and everybody's on their own timeline. But if it did resonate, please like the video. Pop over to YouTube. I've got other videos there. Pop over to my website, book a private reading or a tarot party, or if you want to learn tarot, all the links are there in my website. You have a good day. Speak to you soon. Take care.